Fulani is slowly and gradually conquering the southwest, knowing fully well that southeast for them is a no-go area. Southeast for the Fulanis has now become a danger zone. So the easiest region they can penetrate is the southwest. Because I am surprised that in this 21st century, the Fulanis have dominated southwest, and then went there towards install sharia court in southwest, in Ekiti. Now in Nigeria now we have two laws, one for the Nigerian people and one for the sharia people. That is the current situation we are having in ourselves. Now let me read this now. Sharia courts have come to stay. The Fulanis are now even bragging, saying that Sharia courts in the southwest have come to stay. In the first place, why do we need Sharia court when we have a competent court of law? The Fulanis are beginning to play hanky-panky in the Nigerian space. Yes, because they believe anything they say should always be the answer to Nigeria. The same way these people brought the issue of Sharia from north, that now the issue of Sharia in the north, it is now enough. And gradually they are trying to bring in the same culture into the southwest, knowing fully well that the only place that this whole Sharia thing cannot thrive, it is the Igbo land. An Igbo man will not allow you bring Sharia into his locality, into his space. Now let me read this. The Ekiti State Sharia Court Panel. Muslims have the right to practice their religion. Is it everybody that is a Muslim that should practice Sharia? That means now the Sharia law now will now supersede the Nigerian law. And this Sharia law, to some people, it gives room for them to buy people who don't believe in their faith. And that is how these people, this issue of Christian genocide will set in. Because this is an act of extremists. If you don't believe in a particular if you don't have a belief to a religion, and then you cannot tolerate other people's religion, that is when extremists set in. And the Yorubas, I know them not to be so gullible, but on this issue of Sharia, why would they have to be used by these Fulanis? That Fulani will not tell you that Sharia court have come to stay in your land, and yet you cannot revolt against it. The question is that, what is Sharia? Let us even break it down. What is Sharia? Sharia is a practice. It is not even a practice in Islam. It is some belief. It is some individuals in Islam that don't want to go through the normal route of Islam, because we all have Muslim friends, and then Islam is not a religion of war, but the Fulanis tend to twist it to cause havoc in Nigeria. So now they are saying Nigeria is a secular state. Even if Nigeria is a secular state, does Nigeria permit that we should have two rules? Does Nigeria permit that we should have two laws govern us? That you have the Sharia law and you have the Nigerian constitution. What guides everybody, both the Christian, the non-Christians? It's the Nigerian constitution. But this one, in Sharia law, you can go and get married to an 8-year-old child, and the Sharia law permits it, and the Nigerian law forbids it. I think the government of the day is giving the Fulanis more power to exercise their authority. Because if government is not giving them power to exercise their authority, Sharia law wouldn't have been very, very formidable. Sharia law would have been very, very strong in the north. And now they have achieved the northern regions aim. Their agenda is to push it to the south. That every region in the southern part of the country should also adhere to Sharia law. You saw how the Igbos went against it when a particular state governor wanted to build mosques inside the government house. That is the height of it. That if these people are literally accept this Sharia law, they are inviting war into themselves, because it is a Fulani man that would head that side of it. It is the Fulani man that will head it, nobody else. It is the Fulani man that will head that Sharia law. It is Fulani, and that is why the Southwest leaders need to come out now, united, and come out and speak. Then they need to come out and speak against this issue of Sharia. The what Oduduwas, the Southwest governors need to come out and speak, and they are saying that no any idol worshipper Pascal can stop them from practicing that religion. You are going to on another man's land. You are saying nobody. You are even calling them that no bastard can stop you from practicing the Sharia law. Imagine the audacity. Can I go to the north and say it is a must? I must practice. I must enforce my own religion on you. That is the problem we have with these extremists. Because if people don't buy to their own religion, if you don't buy to their own belief, they turn you as an enemy, and that will result into buying you. Because that was the major reason why Deborah was being pied, even while as a Christian in Sokoto, and up till now nobody has been arrested. After buying someone, you will say you start screaming Allahu Akbar. You see how foolish some of them are there. And this is a religion, and then Islam is a religion that does not permit you to buy people, but you will buy people just based in the name of religion. And now you are coming out to impose a religion and a belief, a doctrine in people's mind, saying that Sharia has come to stay in another man's land. For this, the people of the Southwest need to be very extremely careful because of the agenda of these Fulanis. These guys are well calculated. These guys have an hidden agenda, and the agenda is conquest. Their agenda is conquest. If these people are not coming to safeguard their homes, immediately Fulani takes over. I can bet you in those regions, everything there might be Sharia. Those who are of the Christian faith would be dislodged. Whosoever that don't believe in their own ideology, whosoever don't believe in their own purpose, will be dislodged. That is their aim. That is their aim. And I am saying this now so that everybody needs to be up and doing, because these people have an agenda, and the agenda is real. It is very real. That agenda is real. That agenda is real. Because for them to say that nobody can stop them from practicing Sharia law, and now he says, and then he also say we are expecting Oyo State and Osun State Sharia panel to begin soon. It means they have already mapped out modalities to go about this Sharia law, saying that Osun State and Oyo State Sharia would kick start soon. And now what is the governors of those states saying? What is the governors of those states doing? That Oyo State and a particular state Sharia might kick up, it will start at any time soon. That is the height of it. that is the height of it. That all the governors of that region need to come out and speak for themselves.